So moved. Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Continuing on now with the agenda. Next item on the agenda, personnel actions. Tina Shaw.
We have several items on the personal actions list today. We have the road department. We have a new hire, Kevin Alexander, as equipment operator 2 at $15 an hour, and that's going to be effective tomorrow, the 16th. Do you want me to go? Okay.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And we, at the road department as well, we have a resignation, Wes Williams, that's effective today, the 15th.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The next item is to appoint Ben Kimbler as acting road superintendent at $23.94 per hour, effective today, not to exceed 90 days.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Let's see here, okay. Board appointments, okay, you've got one more here, don't you?
We've got a
Okay,
couple, I've got two more.
sorry.
All right, the animal control, we have a new hire, Richard Mead IV, as the animal control officer at $15 an hour, and that's effective, I need to change that date to February 11th.
Motion to approve, Richard Mead. Second. Animal control.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion?
Then we have, oh,
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
ready? Okay, then we have a 5-year lateral police officer as a new hire, Joseph Dennis, effective tomorrow, and that is per the attached contract, so he will be a contract.
Question.
Yes, sir.
What department did he transfer from?
He's coming from Louisville, he retired in 2017 as a sergeant from Louisville Metro.
Okay.
So he'll be coming on, he's our first contract employer, 5-year lateral, not an
Okay.
SSO, just a regular.
Any other discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
And that's all I have.
Stephanie, do you have a motion?
Board, who's on the older board?
They said we didn't need that.
Right,
Oh.
okay. Okay, you're right about that, all right?
I didn't hear it.
We don't need
We didn't, we just, we're going to have another motion. All right, time now for our second public comment.
Time out.
Board
Did I miss
appointments.
one?
Board appointments.
Older board.
Sorry. Okay. To the Oldham LaGrange Development Authority, I'd like to appoint Stephen Edwards to a term that will expire May 31st of this year. He's actually fulfilling the unexpired term of John Black. Of course, John Black was elected mayor of LaGrange, so he obviously cannot represent the county on the Oldham LaGrange Development Board.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. And we also have the dispatch board, and let's see, do you know where that, the back, did I skip one? Sorry. Oh, all right. There, okay, I thought that was part of Edwards' thing. We have a dispatch board that is comprised of the cities of LaGrange, Pewee Valley, and Oldham County Fiscal Court. The dispatch board basically oversees and provides supervision. An agreement we have, interlocal agreement, places responsibility for management of our NCIC operations with the Oldham County Dispatch Operations Board. And we have various departments served by Oldham County Dispatch. You have a member on this board as well as Fiscal Court. My appointee for the past several years, actually since 2011, has been Magistrate Steve Greenwell, and he's done a great job. Just to scramble the chairs a little bit now. We're going to ask Magistrate Chris Hounds to take his place. Chris has extensive experience with Pee Wee Valley Fire and is well acquainted with the dispatch operation. So there's no term limit on this appointment, and I'd be pleased to recommend Chris to this position.
I'll make that motion.
Discussion? Do you want the job, Chris?
Sure.
All right. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, anyone opposed? So moved. All right, time now for our second public comment. If there's anybody here who would like to address the fiscal court, able to do so at this point. Seeing no one, I'm going to close public comment, and we'll go on to the final few comments from our fiscal court members today, and let's start with Magistrate Likens.
Thank you, Judge. I just sit out here and look into our audience sometimes and think of all the people who make Oldham County government work, the people out there, Melissa, Jerry, Greg Smith, and I'd just like to say thanks for hanging around and doing your job. Thank you.
Thank you. Magistrate Tice?
Yes, I'd like to say welcome to our couple of new magistrates, and we started off with a long session, so we might as well break them in on the worst. So glad you all are here and looking forward to good 4 years.
Magistrate Harrison?
I'm with you.
Thank you. Just a couple of comments on the, it's a pleasure and a privilege to be here representing the 3rd District. And I do want people to know that in the 3rd District, even though it's Westport and it's way out there and nobody goes there, they have a very effective neighborhood association. It's unofficial, and they network through emails and telephone, and if a suspicious character or two shows up in the neighborhood, they don't hesitate to call the police. And my thanks to our police chief and some of his officers, because a couple of suspicious characters were reported back in October. And next thing I knew, I being one of them as a surveyor and my associate, another surveyor, were under the scrutiny of 2 patrol cars and a 3rd on the way. We were the suspicious characters, but I thank the people of Westport for being that sensitive to what goes on around them, and the police department for responding to them.
All right, thank you. Magistrate Hounds? No, excuse me, Magistrate Greenwell. Sorry. All right. Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to the judge for appointing me as the fiscal court representative to the dispatch board. I followed Bob Dibble, who had a wealth of knowledge, and I learned a lot while I was there, and Bob was the perfect fit, and now Chris is the perfect fit. So thank you all very much, and I enjoyed it.
Thank you. All right, Magistrate Hounds.
Just like to welcome the new magistrates. I was in your shoes about 2 years ago, and I've said this, I think, to both of you. If there's anything I can do to help you out, please let me know, because the first couple meetings can be a little overwhelming. I think my second meeting, we went till like 6:30 or 6:45, and everybody laughed and said, they don't always last this long. And they don't. This is a long one.
Magistrate Hawkins.
I just wanted to say that I'm honored to be here, and I look forward to serving the county for the next 4 years. Thanks.
Magistrate Dye.
Welcome, Stephanie and Albert. The meetings are not that long, but it's all the time getting to this part of the meeting. All the committee meetings outside of this is what takes all the time. And I'd like to wish Wes Williams well, whatever he's going to do.
Magistrate Logston.
Just welcome to the new magistrates, and I'm not going to repeat everything everybody else has said, so we're done, Judge. Motion to adjourn.
I don't really have any comments to make other than welcome to our new people. We're looking forward to a good 4 years. We have some good plans in the works that we hope to execute, and enjoy everyone's cooperation and knowledge, input, in helping move our community forward. So thank you all for being with us today. I don't think our television, anybody watching on television didn't sit through the 2-hour executive session, but so it went faster on TV than it did in person. But nevertheless, we wish everyone a great 2019. Is there a motion to adjourn? Second. All in favor, please say aye.